This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it from the gun. The Buckeyes turn out another first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games and all those great backs they've had over the years.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks right for a quick completion, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
He hands it off from the gun. They tackle him about the 14.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I really like the route here of the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Penn State.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Hayes. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, we're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's intercepted. He can go.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's blue. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They grab the early team on now for the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Hayes. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him run the football the way he is today.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Hayes. Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Hot over the middle. It's White. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. He shreds the tackle. And now the defense able to bring him down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? A direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Keeping it on the ground here. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. The offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First and goal. Handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Toss it to the back, running left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got easy through as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. Tiny space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. It's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now clustered. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's hauled in here over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Handoff to the back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's the option play. He decides to keep it here.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down mark.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. It right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball's in. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Bernstrom. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Play. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
The opening drive, and you catch the secondary in complete disarray. They didn't look prepared after the catch. Truly an electrifying start to this game for them after this long touchdown.
The extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Receivers are bunched together. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Third down after that running play. Breaks free. We gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Hayes. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So we got a 4th down.
Going to go for it here on 4th and inches. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Direct snap to the back. Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Running game is working to stick with it on 1st down. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this